Hello guys, it's Tez and I've got an extremely weird map for you right here. This is an LMG. This is the first LMG I've ever used in Modern Warfare 3. And it's the first LMG I've ever stuck with in Modern Warfare 3, let alone the first LMG I've ever decided to try and get a Moab with. And this game is obviously me getting a Moab with it, which I was really surprised about. As you can see, I've already got like autumn or fall or whatever camo it's called, so the gun's level 30. It's actually halfway to level 31, and I'm quite tempted to get it in gold simply because it's an LMG and I hate them, and having a gold LMG will be awesome. But this game is kind of short. It's 7 minutes, as you can probably see by the timeline. Actually, it's longer than that. It's more like 8 minutes, but as you can see by the timeline, it's a fairly longish video, but the game only plays for half of it, and that's because the host leaves right as I call in my Moab, which sucks. You'll get to see me towards the end of the street. You'll get to see me pick up the Moab, and I'll call it in, and I'll die, and when I respawn, I run around for a bit like, yeah, Moab, and then the host leaves, and then the host migration works. It takes a little while and it puts us back in the game, and then the Moab goes off and I get 4 kills because 2 of the people left, and I'm like, yeah, I got it. I've actually got proof that I got it as well, and I just want to say that this guy's leg was not there when I was playing the game. But yeah, so I got to see it. I was really happy and I was like, yeah, there's proof there. And obviously because I'm stupid, I wasn't recording as I was playing. I recorded off of theater mode because I'm lazy, and it saves like building up a ton of wasting a ton of space on my hard drive for games that probably aren't going to be used. So unfortunately you don't actually get to see the Moab go off. You do get to see me call it in, and there's about 4 seconds left on the timer before it actually goes off. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it at the end to kind of show you my recent games, because I see if I can find it. I try and find it and see if it's got updated and that the second half of this game is actually on here, but unfortunately not. So what I might do is just like play it out so you can see me just checking my theater mode to kind of show proof that what I'm saying is true and that I'm not just BSing, and that I did get a Moab but I couldn't explode it because the host never migrated. But I need to take a breath because that was a long sentence. But this is my Moab with the LMG, and I'm really pumped now, and I've only got like, what, 4 to go. The L86, the MG46, PKP, and the M60. And they're going to suck because this one was hard, and I'm pretty sure that this is one of the worst LMGs. Actually, no, in that case, the others should be easier. But yeah, so I'm really excited, and I'm going to take you through a few points in this game where things kind of went on, and why I chose to do it, like I've done in the other Moab videos. But in a second you'll see me, I lag, and this always happens to me. I get 4 lag spikes. There's one there, another one there, and a final one here, and then I get up and it's absolutely fine. I do not understand it. It's not my internet, because otherwise this would be happening all the time. What the hell is it? And it seems to happen every single time I'm in an actual fight. It won't happen when I'm running along. It will happen when I'm shooting at somebody. And then obviously I'll always die because, hey, I'm lagging. It's really frustrating. But luckily I survived there. And if I didn't survive, I'd be frustrated because I wouldn't have got mad. But hey ho, that's just how it goes. And I don't know whether you guys have experienced this similar problem where you go into a host migration and then all of a sudden the host migration finishes, you're back in the game, but you have 0 kills and 0 deaths, and you need to choose your class again. It's really confusing because I think I was on like an 11 kill streak or something like that in a different game, and then all of a sudden it goes host migration, so I'm like, okay, I'll just wait for this to start up again, because in this game I find that majority of host migrations actually work, so I wasn't too phased about it, and I was kind of just waiting. I was like, yeah, I'll be in the game. And then the host migration comes back and it's like 5, 4, 3, 2, and as it's counting down I've still got a complete black screen, so I was like, okay, what's going on? And then the second it hits 1, I spawn and I need to choose my class again, and I have no kills and no deaths, and I'm thinking, why would you do that to me? Because I'm pretty sure that I was on a half decent kill streak, and yeah, it just kind of destroyed me, and then I cried like a little baby and ran away. Actually, that didn't happen, but it would happen if it happened again. So if it happens again, I will cry and run away, and if you never see me again, that is why. But here we are. It's coming up to 100 points in the game, and I think I get my Moab around 120, 130 on my score. So it's not got too long to go. I hope the gameplay is interesting. I mean, I'm trying to use guns that you don't usually see, and attachments that you don't usually see either. And you should have seen me playing earlier. I was using the grip and I was using the thermal sight, and I was actually doing quite well. It's not a bad setup, and I was playing ground war, which I find is quite fun now. Actually, I've moved from domination to ground war, obviously because there's more people in domination games. You tend to get more kills, and I'm trying to go for a double Moab. And I know double Moab doesn't seem that difficult because, like, Fear Crads and that, they're trying to go for triple Moabs and things, and then there's me trying to go for a double. But I will eventually get one, and obviously playing ground war, more people, more chance of getting the high kill streaks and stuff. And I'm also trying to break a 100 kill game with the specialist package. I know that I haven't got anywhere near it yet. I still think the highest I've got is like 70 kills or something with the specialist. But I suppose I can keep trying. I'll use like the PP90 or something, or the ACR, because they're the easiest guns to use in the game, simply because no recoil for the ACR. Well, it's got a little bit, but the PP90 you can also spray. They're my go-to guns, so hopefully I'll be able to get a 100+ game with that. And I might try and get 100+ with the assault package, because I've had a lot of fun using the Reaper and the Predator and the Pablo. They seem to be good, and apart from the Reaper, you're kind of always in the fight, so you're always going to be in the action, so it'll probably make for a good video. So hopefully that'll be a good video for you to watch. But coming up here, I think I kill one guy, and then I'm one away from my Moab. I just come around this corner and I pick some dude off. I think it's the same guy actually. I pick some guy off, and then there's my Moab, and I get a lag spike again. And I think I die here. So I call in my Moab, and this is what I'm talking about. I'm like, yeah, happy, happy, happy. And with 4 seconds left to go, the Moab just goes, eh. So yeah, that was it. Thanks for watching, guys. This is just me mucking around trying to find the game, which I couldn't find. So there's the proof. I hope you did enjoy the game. That's that gun taken off of the list. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.